Hello everybody, it's time for the November 2024 garden update. Not much has changed since October. However, we have started getting a little bit more rain. So that's brought some stuff back around. Things are just kind of waiting to go dormant at this point. Hasn't frozen yet. The herbs are still here and doing their thing. All this here is just waiting to go dormant, not looking too great. The wildlife, ladies and gentlemen, the wildlife. This bed by the lean-to has about expired for the season, with the exception of the coleus plants. Those are still looking great. Ground cover looks about the same. Finally could shut the AC off. Turk's cap is doing its thing, got a lot of seed on it now. These right here. And the coleus by the workshop here, still doing their thing. Looks like the begonias are all gone. Flower bed on the south side of the property, doing okay. These guys here I need to dig up and put back in the flower bed. Guess I had some seed sprout, so that's awesome. Free plants. And then some more over here. Excellent. Let's take a look over here on the other side. These periwinkles are doing wonderfully. Everything else is just kind of, it's there. It's doing okay. Just waiting on the freeze. So December will be gardening cleanup day, closing the garden for the 1 month, and then reopening the garden in January. Still getting tomatoes. Four o'clocks are ready to be cut down. Let's take a look at the main part of the garden. Caterpillars are back, so get more soap out after those. They make quick work of the broccoli plants. Getting tomatoes. There's some nice ones there. We had a storm and knocked this plant down to the ground, but it survived. And it's got tomatoes all over it. And these are some tasty peppers here. They're pretty spicy, but are good. This south flower bed's still doing quite well. Especially in here. Things are starting to decline, however, still looking pretty good. And of course I couldn't get the video in before the wind kicked back up. We got some strange growth here. Be talking more about this in upcoming videos. In December, of course. There's the yellow flower bed. It's still doing its thing. And strange growth here again. pentas are still performing nicely, as well as the Unibus bushes. I trimmed those and put the lights on those yesterday. Here's the current state of hanging basket number 1, and pan over here. More wildlife. And here is hanging basket number 2. Looking bright and shiny for the season. Let's check out the flower bed by the mailbox. It's starting to decline, but still putting on some pretty good blooms. And this one's still hanging on, this flower bed at the front of the house. Come first freeze, I'll have to cut all this stuff down, but it's looking pretty nice right now. Firebush is blooming nicely. And then just daylilies and stuff like that, and pentas and periwinkles all intermingled. End of season look right here. Just a few months we'll be starting over fresh. That's always fun. Start over with a clean slate. Flower bed by the north side of the property. Got to get in here and get these oak saplings cut down. That's an ongoing battle, just the way it is. Well, the clearance bed is still hanging on. I got these plants mostly dead at Lowe's in their clearance rack and was able to bring them back around. And they've lasted a season, paid just a fraction of the price. So definitely be doing that more in the future, as these prices seem to just be going nowhere but up. Lawn is starting to go dormant. And if you watch some of my sprinkler videos, I had refurbished one of those sprinkler heads. It's worked perfectly all season. Haven't had to mess with it anymore. So that was a good repair. Front yard's a bit less dormant. Probably have to give it another mow or two. As leaves are falling, I am simply mulching them into the grass. I don't ever rake or pick up leaves. The current state of the south lawn, kind of halfway going dormant. Absolutely expected this time of year. And pan across here, kind of halfway going dormant. And the last look at the backyard, also on the way to going dormant. So December we'll start doing a lot of cleanup, and we'll have a lot of Christmas light videos coming up for those that are interested in that. So once again, November 2024 garden update. Thank you for watching.